Hi, I'm Brad Pike. I know we're all feeling isolated indoors during quarantine, unable to ride the train like we're used to. The beautiful train, the lifeblood of our great city of Chicago, which is why I've made this auditory experience to exactly replicate what it's like to ride the train. So I'd like you to close your eyes and imagine you're on the Red Line CTA train back to your house. You're packed in with 50 Cubs fans, their bloated, smelly bodies pressed against you, their sweat soaking into your flannel shirt. The air so thick with BO, it's like you're licking an armpit. A teenager with facial tattoos starts vaping what smells like your grandmother's couch while another teen says the word pussy, just shouting the word pussy without any context, over and over. And the PA says, Lake is next. Doors open on the right at Lake. Transfer to brown, orange, purple, green, pink, and blue line trains at Lake. And no one gets off. They all stay on. Then the doors close and the train goes to Grand. No one gets off. Then Chicago, Clark, and Division, North and Clybourne, then Fullerton. Fullerton is next. Doors open on the left at Fullerton. Transfer to brown and purple line trains at Fullerton. Doors open, and once again, no one gets off. Something wet drips onto your neck, and you turn and see someone holding a pissing baby aloft, just waving it around, letting it piss omnidirectionally. Some goes in your mouth, and you taste the piss. You experience the piss. And when you reach Belmont, you get off to transfer to the Brown Line train. It's rush hour, so the platform is crowded. You ask an old man with a long white beard when the Brown Line is coming. He says, a couple minutes, or at least, sometimes it's the Brown Line. You say thank you, and he says, but sometimes it only looks like the Brown Line, but it's not the Brown Line. Sometimes it's the Purple Line. Comes when you least expect it. You hop aboard thinking you're safe, that you're going home to your family, but you're not. You're going all the way to Howard, and there's nothing you can do about it, you fool. You say, okay, I'll just check to make sure it's not the Purple Line. He says, you'll forget. They always forget. You say, I've done this before, I know how to get on the correct train. And he laughs at you. A train, you say? The Purple Line isn't a train. Sure, it looks like a train because that's its camouflage for catching prey. It's a being from beyond time. A metal centipede with 8 hungry mouths along the side for doors. Each compartment is a stomach, and once you're on board, it starts digesting you, feeding on your life force and your self-loathing for having made such a dumbass mistake. Okay, well, thanks for the info, you say, and you try to get away from him. You walk to the other end of the platform and wait for the Brown Line. Suddenly, the old man appears from behind an ad for Grubhub. They say it comes through a rip in space-time from a place called the Cancerverse, a nightmare dimension where trains are always delayed due to someone jumping on the tracks. Every passenger has a big backpack they're swinging around, and there's an Evian bottle full of piss rolling up and down every train car. Get away from me, you say. Time works differently on the Purple Line. A second is an hour, a minute is a year, 10 minutes is 100 trillion years. My wife got on the Purple Line last week, and now she's just a pile of bones and ash sliding up and down the car. You back away from him, arms outstretched. The train pulls up, and you quickly hop aboard. You breathe a sigh of relief. You're on your way home. Then you see a man with a big backpack. As he turns, he whacks you with it. And on the floor, bones and ash slide through the car. Coleslaw is smeared on every seat. You ask someone, when is the next stop? The man turns, cackling. He has no eyes, just empty black sockets, and blood pours from his mouth. The next stop is Howard, he says. Someone else on the train turns and says, the next stop is Howard. And a little girl says, the next stop is Howard. And then the PA, this is a Purple Line train to Howard. You start having a nervous breakdown, trying to figure out how will you get home in a timely fashion. You'll have to take the train all the way back to Belmont and then all the way back to your home. An extra 100 billion trillion hours. An old woman, she sees you're freaking out and she takes your hand. She says, "Hey, don't worry. It's going to be okay." She hands you a bottle and she says, "This is my piss. This is my piss."